If you're a real estate agent and you have ever wondered how to get your prospects' contact information, whether you're door knocking, at an open house, or just don't have their email or phone number, this is the video for you. Stay to the end of the video because this is the 5 ways to get contact information, and number 5 is by far the most effective. Hello, my name is Cameron Ure. I'm a real estate agent and I am a real estate coach and the owner of Real Estate Agent School. And in this video, I'm going to teach you the 5 best ways to get contact information from your prospects. And it really doesn't matter what situation you're in because every single one of these will work. If you know me, I am known for door knocking, and these 5 have attributed to me building a database of thousands of people to be able to email market and follow up with, to build a evergreen business where I do not have to prospect anymore and still close a massive amount of business. So with that being said, let's dive into the first way to get contact information. First and foremost, I'm going to give you the easiest and most basic way possible, and that is to just assume it. When you're having a conversation, a lot of agents shy away from actually just going for it and asking for it. A lot of the times, if you just assume that the person's going to be cool with them giving you their phone number or email or whatever, they're going to actually do it. And so by having this conversation, you're talking to the prospect and you go deeper and deeper and deeper, and then just say, okay, cool, what's a good email and phone number for you? You don't even ask if you can have it. You don't even say why you want it. You just say, what is a good email and phone number? You assume that they're going to give it to you. This is honestly 90% of the way I ask for contact information because of just how the conversation goes and how confident I am, to be honest. But if you're still struggling and want a better way and a more inviting and kind of a way to back yourself up, this is number 2 of how to get contact information, and it's just as successful. If you're the neighborhood expert in a certain area, it's easy as that. Just tell people, hey, I work in this area a lot. I'm the expert in this neighborhood. I'd love to stay in touch with you for what homes are selling and what home values are at. What's a good email and phone number for you? Period. Simple as that. You're just throwing out value, telling them that you know your stuff and that you'd like to follow up with them. This is a very successful tactic. When you know your stuff, you've provided value and you've given this person market knowledge so they trust you and know that you're actually going to back that up and provide them with valuable information in the future. Number 3 on the list is to actually provide a valuable resource to your client. This could be like a market analysis or a resource for home buying or seller tips. It doesn't matter, just provide a resource. This could be a CMA on their house. It doesn't really matter. Just pretty much go to them and say, hey, I'd like to shoot you over the free resource I was talking about, XYZ, or whatever you were talking about, and just say, what's a good email or phone number for me to send that to? This way you can just shoot over a resource, a home buyer guide, a market analysis, whatever it may be, but this is pretty much another form of the assuming close and just being able to say, I have this resource for you, I want to give it to you, what's a good email? This one is hard to get rejected on because most people, if you've built it up enough to this point, they're ready to give it and they want the resource that you're going to provide. Number 4 on the list is also one of my favorites, and we're almost to number 5, which is by far the best. Number 4 is when you invite them to a client event. This is fantastic and almost is bulletproof in my opinion. Honestly, you can't lose using this. When you say, hey, I work in the neighborhood a lot and I actually invite every single neighbor out to my client events. I hold them biannually, quarterly, whenever you hold them. If you hold them, start holding them. And just by saying, hey, I want to invite you, what's a good email and phone number for me to shoot those invites over to? This is simple and easy, and you really can't go wrong by reaching out and just saying, hey, I want you to come. I'd love to have you. Most people are going to be cool with this and give you your email or phone number. Number 5, and the best tip I'm going to give you for getting contact information, is by actually giving them tangible information, tangible value, and tangible resources that they can actually provide to their friends and family. This is fantastic and actually a cheat code when it comes to getting contact information. This can sound something like this. Hey there, I actually have a homeowner looking for a home that's a 3-bedroom, 2-bath type of property. Do you happen to have any friends or family that are going to be selling something like that in the future? With this question, they have to just think back and say, man, I don't know if I know of anybody like that. And then you can follow up and say, well, hey, I'd love to stay in touch with you. That way, if somebody comes to mind, you can let me know. The other variant to this option is by saying, hey, I have a client looking to sell XYZ type property. Do you happen to know of anybody looking to buy something similar? This way, they're thinking through their database and wanting to say, man, if I could provide this type of off market property to my friend, they would love it. They're then going to potentially give you referrals. And not only are you going to get referrals, but you're also going to get their contact information. So you're killing two birds with one stone by giving them value with a property that could potentially help their friends or family, but you're also getting their contact information to then follow up with them personally. Number 5 is a cheat code for real estate. And if you use any of these 5, please let me know. Let me know if they're successful and let me know if I missed anything. If you want to learn how to knock doors and how to use these scripts to build a database to grow your real estate business, check out this playlist right here and check out my website at realestateagentschool.co if you want to learn more.